You're watching Let's Chat.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back. I'm Dave, and it's time to switch gears and talk about music here in Chattanooga. We remember, you should, Songbirds. Well, guess what? Songbirds is coming back, and we have just the man here to talk about it, Executive Director Reed Caldwell. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
What are we talking about here now? The rebirth, reemergence of Songbirds, correct?
Yeah, so it's kind of hard to explain a little bit, but basically there were two Songbirds entities.
Right.
And there was there was Songbirds Guitar Museum, and then there was the Songbirds Foundation, which
Correct.
I've always run. And we give out guitars to kids, do guitar education and that sort of thing. The investors in the Guitar Museum decided that they really liked what we were doing and how many kids. Like last year, we gave out 1,000 guitars to 3,500 students. Gave away about 100,000 hours of free guitar lessons and then super in-depth music therapy. And they just said, hey, we want to give the museum and all the stuff in it to you to help you, further your mission and raise money and kind of so this thing can help us generate funds for our Guitars for Kids program. So we've been working over the last year to kind of build all new exhibits and get ready.
Wow.
Yeah.
How is it different from the old Songbirds? Is it different?
Well, I think it's pretty dramatically different. If you went to the old museum, I think that collection that was there is unrivaled in the world. It was amazing to look at. There's about 500 guitars in there. I think for the average person, maybe it wasn't, maybe they didn't quite understand exactly the magnitude of it. And what we're trying to do is different. We're trying to humanize the guitar. There's a section that's all about the science behind the guitar and how the guitar works, lots of hands-on stuff.
It's a beautiful instrument.
Yeah, lots of things you can pick up and touch and do. It's great for kids and families. We also have a lot of really in-depth history that you can spend hours reading it all. There's interactive things where you can scan QR codes and listen to songs. There's interactive buttons you can push, guitars you can actually play. And then, of course, we still have a huge collection of super rare guitars, including this one here behind me,
you pointed that out.
Which is Dwayne Allman's guitar, which is on display right now.
He was pretty good, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was okay. Yeah.
He was okay. We're still talking at the Choo Choo, of course.
Yeah, same place.
What about concerts, Reed? You still going to have concerts?
Concerts, yes. So we are basically in the upstairs space that was the museum.
Right.
That's kind of the only thing that exists anymore. We built a brand new stage up there out of oak and ash. It's a little bit bigger than the old stage. And we'll have concerts. We actually have several coming up. We've got Victor Wooten, who's coming on September 25th. He's actually coming to do a master class for 50 lucky people. They can come take a class at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, learn all his secrets, learn how to play bass like he does, or you can bring a guitar or either instrument. And then he's going to do a solo show that night. Eric Gales is coming back on the 23rd, who's, if you haven't seen Eric Gales, he's one of the best guitarist players out there right now. He'll be back on the 23rd of September. And then we've got some other shows. And
what about the grand opening, Reed? When's
that? This weekend.
Okay, it's this weekend.
As long as I can get everything wired up and working.
The 18th.
Yeah, this weekend. So we'll be open all day on Saturday from 10 to 6. And we've got all new exhibits, and it's looking right now like everything is going to be installed and working. We've been putting hours and hours and hours in this over the last couple of months, building interactives and building things that people can, guitars they can pick up and trying to get it where it all works. Sure. And everything's researched and ready.
Are you nervous, excited, or both?
I'm not nervous. I'm more excited about getting Songbirds back. I mean, it's such an important aspect to Chattanooga, and I think this iteration, will speak to a lot of people. I think you can come as a family. You can there's stuff for everyone of all ages to do. And I think it's just really great to I was talking to some people at the Bessie Smith, and I was like, man, if there was like 6 organizations in town that all they did was, create exhibits about Chattanooga music history, we couldn't even scratch the surface of the Big Nine and, the Impressions. Those are our first 2 rotating exhibits on the Big Nine, and the Impressions. We were able to interview Fred Cash and Sam,
should be fun.
Who still live here in Chattanooga, the 2 of the original Impressions. So it's a pretty cool exhibit.
Good luck.
Yeah.
It should be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I hope so.
I hope so, man.
Yeah.
And keep in touch.
We will.
Reed Caldwell, Songbirds, thank you so much. Gotta run. I'm Dave Staley for all of us here at News 12 Now. Thank you so much for joining us. You are watching and have been watching Let's Chat. Let's do it again tomorrow. How about it? See you then.